Palantir's hidden, Ranger. But I can offer you sight. Come, let me show you the way.
G'day there, mates. My name is Mr. Magilla-cutti, and welcome back once again to my channel. Today, we'll be continuing the story of Middle-earth: Shadow of War. Previously, we done some revenge missions and took down some orcs using siege beasts. And now, we have to go to Shield up again to get a new vision, apparently. But before all of that, I wanted to mention, I forgot to mention this in the previous video, but I didn't know about it. But after completing that last mission, these lost artifacts appear on the map, which is a new collectible we can get here. There's about 11 in the region here, so that is quite a number. Goodness me. So yeah, you can guess what I'm going to be doing. What? I like getting collectibles. Sue me. Completing a collection roll when I lost the prospector skill. I don't know what that is. Oh yeah. Since doing that that main mission, we got a new ability to Strider, Elven Strider. So we can basically traverse a lot easier now. Gondorian artifacts. You can find artifacts looted from the great halls of Minas Ethel scattered throughout Mordor. Find them all to unlock the Prospector's skill upgrade.
When Eonar didn't return from his confrontation with the Witch King, word of his fall spread like wildfire across Gondor. The Witch King's forces were regrouping, rapidly seizing lands once under Eonar's rule. Some regions fell so quickly that letters sent by the first ruling steward of Gondor, Mardil, never reached their destinations. For generations we stored the unread letters here, destined to remain forever sealed. We know those lost Gondorians will never claim their letters, but we keep them to honor their memory. I wonder what will become of the last few letters I sent on my father's behalf.
Okay, so the audio plays automatically, so we don't have to find the memory point on an artifact.
You are not tempted to read the letters?
No need. I know the heart of my people, so I know what they say.
Another one over here. Yes, I will be getting them right now, so... I'll try and avoid combat as much as I can, because, God, bloody hell, it takes so long. Yeah. Like in the previous game, alarms are a thing. I need to worry, I'm already gone. God, that extra boost and jump really does come in handy, you know? Also, something else I want to mention is that I might be bulk recording here because I want to have at least a lot of videos out before the 4th, cause the 4th of December, sorry, because that is when Endwalker gets released. Well, early access anyway, and I'm gonna be on that for quite a while. So,
In the Great Hall of Minas Ethel, we didn't just safeguard the treasures of our past. We kept our present there as well. An archive of all our official correspondence with the capital. I used to file away missives from Minas Tirith after my father had read them. This was a weekly task at first, but as our surroundings grew more dangerous, scrolls like this one became more rare. I wonder whether there were promises of aid that the orcs intercepted. Plans for relief that we never saw.
No comment.
The workings of government reduced to parchment.
Minas Eagle didn't need parchment. It needed reinforcements.
Indeed. Righty. Next one. Any captains down there? No. I'm still gonna keep my eyes open in case we run into another legendary captain.
Building left standing in the whole city.
Just the way it ought to be.
Nighty-night. Thanks for the gem.
Outlaw says, I thought this was an execution. Feral says, I thought this was a meat feast. And the Marauder says, choose when you can have both.
Smart answers. Now I know I've probably said this before, but the animations are really smooth at this time. Warchief the Outlaw. Eat. Yeah, I'm letting them get away. But again, I'd rather avoid combat as much as I can. Especially when I'm getting all these artifacts here.
This pipe is purported to be the creation of hobbits, a sort of halfling that lives beyond our reckoning in the north. I wonder at the strange notion of full-grown adults who scarcely reach my waist in height. But after what I've seen in Mordor, a hobbit would be a welcome sort of strange. Though I don't think a hobbit would last long in Mordor.
And yet, one managed, well, two actually managed to traverse Mordor.
Now all I need is some pipeweed.
Which you won't find for leagues in any direction.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, Bilbo didn't go to Mordor. My bad, sorry. Okay, so next one is right there. I think I'll just run across it. I know fast traveling may be quicker, but again, I want to keep my eyes open.
Wait, I smell something.
Oh, I didn't know one was there. My bad. E.
You maggot!
Huh?
Curse your blade! Look what you did to my face!
Ooh. Okay, did not think I'll get a survivor anytime soon. I'm gonna see if I can get him to retreat.
Don't move it!
Don't even have time for these guys. Besides, gotta be saving labor so I don't recruit them.
I wonder if the elves have mundane objects as we do, for even their common containers and vessels seem uncommonly fine. This artifact was once part of a table setting given as a gift centuries ago. The other parts were broken when one of Mordor's many ground tremors knocked them off a shelf. How I wish my predecessors had saved the broken shards. That's a puzzle I'd like to reassemble. Elven things deserve to last.
Yeah, but nothing even lasts forever. Not even eternity.
Great Walker, look around!
What sort of feasts do the elves have?
Stately affairs, not as raucous as orcs. Or men.
Yeah, and we saw firsthand the state of elven feasts. If you have seen The Hobbit, so. But let's just say the dwarves are a bit more hale and hearty. Well, what's the word I'm looking for? Festive. No. Well, in other words, they know how to throw a party. I feel sorry for those poor elves who had to watch it. As a matter of fact, I don't think we've ever seen an elf who attended an orc, no, not an orc, a dwarven feast. Again, this is why I want another Lord of the Rings game, where you basically make your own character, not Middle-earth Online, but actually travel all over Middle-earth to interact with different races.
We Gondorians called Minas Ithil home, but we cannot claim to have built it. That honor belongs to exiles from the fabled realm of Numenor beyond the sundering seas. Wondrous architects, they fashioned this city of marble to reflect the moonlight and glow with an inner warmth. But the city's beauty and light drew the ire of the Witch King, who has long sought revenge on Gondor.
Pity.
The Numenorians' knack for towers rivals the elves.
Who do you think taught them? They were but precocious students.
Okay. Fine. Have your way, Brimble. And it's 5 down, 6 to go. Let's start legging it. Oh yeah, that's the mission start point, not an actual captain. My bad. Oh, wait.
Zathra.
The rash. What was that, rush or rash? Yeah, rash.
For us to conquer it. I've spotted the filthy tar.
Yep, that's what stealth kills are like now.
There's a pack of regular rats with their tails all tangled together.
He's all online, so let's see what we can learn. Fire Brander, sorry.
Gondorian folktales abound with drakes, lesser versions of the great dragons who supposedly slumber under the earth. Yet here in Mordor, I've seen them with my own eyes, though from a safe distance, and they are nothing like the storybooks say. They are lethal hunters of the air, rapacious and cruel, apt to torment their prey before eating it. This scale, taken from a drake carcass we found in a ground cave, gives some sense of their size, and how strong they must be to carry such weight aloft.
And, unlucky for us, we actually get to fight them in this game.
Scale of a drake or a full-fledged dragon?
Certainly a drake. Dragons take better care of their scales.
That is true.
You will submit!
The block. Gotta love the names they come up with themselves.
There you go again. Ranger! Come at me, Pinkskin! I welcome your feeble blows. I laugh as you break yourself against me.
Okay, so sometimes... Alright, first of all this. Defend this. Defend this block frontal assault. It must be hit from behind. Aim at an enemy and press X. X to bolt over them. Now, as I was saying, sometimes when you reveal the weakness of a captain, they will appear right behind you. This is what I love about the new Nemesis system here. Fear of execution. Oh god, I take damage too. Ooh, hello.
He's here! He won't slip away! The talk fell down! Good fight, Tark. So far.
Death defying.
Rush him all together!
Not gonna bother with killing him. Let's get out of here. But first, over here.
You're done! Did you hear that?
Father always said, a proper war banner has two roles, to direct and to inspire. In the chaos of battle, he'd say, you won't march wrong if you keep your flag in sight. Now the orcs have cast down our banners, but Gondor's flag still inspires, even if I see it only in my mind's eye. So long as one Gondorian lives, the white tree still stands tall.
Inspiring, motivating. Yeah. Sometimes symbols can do that.
The flag of our people. Long may it fly.
Concern yourself more with the towers it's flying from.
Okay, our next artifact. Death. They're a bit hard to find on the map now. Up.
The Red Arrow is one of Gondor's most treasured symbols, though few know just what it symbolizes. When our need is dire, we can present the arrow to the men of Rohan, and they are bound by ancient pact to ride to our aid. We should have used it in the early days of the siege, but the orcs encircled us so quickly, and Rohan is too far away.
And I'm afraid that wasn't the only reason. And it's because of the Steward of Gondor. If you've seen the movies, you know why.
I wonder whether Rohan would honor this arrow if they saw it.
Difficult to say. Men have short memories, and shorter still in a crisis.
Sad, but true. Even speaks for the modern day people like us.
Flashlight! You cleaved me in two. Any other orc would have died, but I survived. More than that, I thrived. My brothers put me back together, stronger than ever. But they didn't make me into what I am. You did. You created the machine.
Ooh, yeah. Okay, this guy is a very, very rare orc to find. And I don't mean because of his status, okay? His title, his appearance, everything about him, it's rare. I'm not gonna go after him, we'll kill him. I'm gonna wait until I have the ability to recruit captains. Come back here and get him.
The orcs are obsessed with rings, more so than coins or jewelry of equal value. They snatch them from prisoners immediately, and what happens to these rings is anyone's guess. We rarely find orcs actually wearing them.
I guess it's probably because they're trying to find a ring of power. Well, at least the one ring. That's my guess.
A fine ring. But I gather it's an ordinary one.
Ha! Scarcely worth the same name as the ring we created.
Something.
But yeah, my guess is they're probably trying to find a ring of power, or the one ring.
Come on! These are weapons, not shovels!
Okay. One more after this, and then we'll head to Shelob.
Gondor has faced the Witch King before, and he's had a vendetta against Minas Ithil ever since. This coin depicts the victor, Eomer, last king of Gondor. Generations ago, Eomer led an army that routed the Witch King and sent his army fleeing to Angmar. But our victory turned hollow when our king grew prideful. The Witch King challenged Eomer to single combat, and Eomer rode eastward from Minas Tirith, never to be seen again. It takes a nation to defeat such evil, not just one man.
I thought Isildur was the last king of Gondor. What was that? What's that about?
Eomer. He who fought the Witch King.
Twice, because he did not finish the task the first time.
Get this last artifact and move on. This is also why I like getting collectibles. We actually get more lore about the story, about the game, and now, since this is part of the Lord of the Rings universe, we actually get more lore about this universe. Even if it is more snippets and trivial stuff. Sometimes lore like that makes up a really good story.
Each city in Gondor administers its own justice in all but the most important cases. And in my lifetime, we've always handled legal matters in Minas Ithil. When I was a girl, I recall my father being much occupied with mercantile disputes and other legal affairs. Then the orcs came, and matters of justice yielded to matters of survival.
But they really love to fancy themselves with decorative ornaments by the seams of it. Sorry. Sitting cross-legged.
With gavel. Always seemed an odd symbol for justice.
What is justice? if not a hammer to beat down the proud nail.
Oh, so that's a gavel. Okay, I think yep, I've got enough. Now, we already know how this works from the previous game, but just a refresher. While you're in aiming mode, press square to kill an enemy you aimed at. Sorry, let me explain it a bit better. You instantaneously reach an enemy by aiming at them and pressing square to kill them or triangle to stun them. It does consume elf shots. I think 2 elf shots per use. So, keep that in mind. And our final challenge is unlocked.
I can show you how to conquer Mordor.
As long as it keeps Gondor safe.
Truth be told, I did not expect to get that rare orc straight away. I mean, I know there's quite a few rare ones with rare names out there, and they are limited. I think I only get to see those type of orcs one time, so if you kill them, that's it. Which is why I want to try to recruit those type of orcs. Alright. My dad. Killer Brimble was quick to use elven magic in his prior assault on Mordor. Use Shadowstruck to kill archers and relive his inventive tactics. Sorry, it took me a bit to process the words.
My dad, the virtue of invention. In life, I had no equal among elven jewelsmiths and artists. If I could conceive it, I could bring it into being.
Finish before time runs out. Shadows must kill each enemy while in birds of prey. Just gotta keep my eyes open where I can jump to. Where to? You gotta be kidding me. I know I don't have to reset the mission, but I'm gonna have to pick my targets carefully this time, so let's try that again.
The virtue of invention. In life, I had no equal among elven jewelsmiths and artists. If I could conceive it, I could bring it into being.
Up there. They really are all over the city. So again, choose your targets carefully. There we go. One more. 1, 2, 3. Where's the 4? There it is over there. Sugar. Did I get it? Okay, don't need to get so close with the blood. Yes! Oh my god, and on the last second too.
Forging rings of power seems reckless. To those whose petty fears overcome their vision, a true creator accepts no limitations on invention.
We got one more luck mission here. Ancient Warchief, the Fear Eater. You must unlock the Dominate Captain skill to complete this one, so we can't do this yet. We're gonna have to come back here. He didn't kill me, I just ran away from him. Alrighty. We're gonna be heading here now. They're not wrong about that. Behind enemy lines, knife in the dark. The armies of Curious Ungar are gathering for the final assault on Metis Ether. Shelob has information that can help you target and eliminate the leaders of the Orc army. Return to her and dismantle Sauron's army from within. Outpost. Disable outpost to reduce enemy strength in the region. To disable an outpost, defeat the captain who leads it. Ready up. I will be right back real quick. Sorry about that. I had to use the bathroom. Alrighty. Oh, got another skill point. Alright, I'm going to keep a hold of these ones for now, because we will be returning to this region later. I prefer to keep a hold of my skill points until I will know what I need for the Shadows of the Past. Growls. Growls are formidable beasts that require considerable effort to bring down. When a ground roars, shoot it in the head with a charged shot to stun it. Now, if you didn't know, we were in this region at the start of the game. I'll come back for the gym another time. But now, let's get that tower. Ready? Okay, we've got a lot more stuff to collect here. There's a Gondoran artifact. I can never say their names right. One more, and we should be good. That's everything. Alright, the grout's moved on. Let's get that gem. Ow! Thought I was distracted. Alright, let's just get out of here. Ah, get stuck. Oh, you decided to take a chance to have a shot at me. Okay, now I'm gonna make my way to Shelob and do her main story. But I will be collecting stuff along the way. Cave rat. Ugh. Thanks for the coins. So yeah, treasure carriers that don't just carry gems; they carry those coins as well.
Wonder how you get stationed in the veil.
Nothing.
Oh boy, ghouls. Be right back real quick, guys. Sorry about the constant interruptions like that, folks. After all, I do have a job that I need to attend in 24/7. But the poor bugger does deserve much better care than what I give him. But let's leave that aside for now. Ghouls. Ghouls are weak on their own, but deadly in hordes. Some ghouls spray their enemies with poison. Now the ghoul's matron, if a ghoul successfully retreats to their mounds, they will return with a deadly ghoul matron. Ghoul matrons are stronger and tougher than regular ghouls, and deliberately debilitate their foes with poison attacks. So where exactly do we need to go here? Over here? Knife in the dark. Okay, monuments are a tribute to the Overlord of the region here.
We need to see Shelob. Her visions can help us.
We need the ring.
So many flames!
I think Celebrimbor is still obsessed with the Rings of Power. Especially now that he has a new one that he forged for himself.
can't imagine what he was going on about. I'm gonna take a wild guess.
Black Blade. Oh my god, bud, do you really have to interrupt us like that? Now, if you remember, Black Blade is actually the name given to some orc captains.
Turning into soup.
There's a golden door and artifact up here. Fuck.
Light that signal!
Can't climb the walls here, so you have to go up the towers.
I'll raise the beacon! There, it came back!
We're gonna have to do it from the outside, so another time then. A knife in the dark. The Melancholy is out of reach for now, but perhaps Sheolob's visions can guide you. Two things. First of all, new enemy here, an Ulakar. Well, war trolls. Ulakar are tough combatants with powerful attacks. They will defeat attempts to vault at them, but you can avoid their attacks by pressing X to dodge or slide through their legs. They can be stunned with a charge shot to the head or by landing a properly timed counterattack. Follow up a stun with a series of melee strikes, or hold R1 to mount the Ulog. While mounted, tap X to repeatedly square to repeatedly stab him in the back, and move the left stick to run him into his comrades. And yep. Also, Gollem's back. Bard's gonna kill us again.
We saved you, right, Master?
Gollem? And why would you save me?
I wasn't talking to you, stupid ranger.
He is working for the spider.
No. The Dark Mistress watches over Gollem. Gollem watches over Bright Master. Bright Master kills the Dark Lord.
And the spider pulls the strings.
We share a common enemy in Sauron. And you can't always choose your allies. You don't.
Come, Bright Master. Gollem will show you a quicker path.
That wasn't just a troll.
They are Olog High, war trolls. They're smarter, faster, and immune to sunlight. Sauron's forces are more powerful than ever.
We hate them as much as we hate nasty orcs. We keeps our distance, so we don't get squished and crushed into bits.
Like how you tried to crush my head with a rock the last time I saw you.
But we didn't. We could never hurt the Bright Lord. We makes up for it now, yes?
That is yet to be seen.
True. Gollem always has an agenda. Just what are you up to now? In here?
Close, bright master. We're very close.
I know why you are here.
Return what you have stolen.
Silence, Ringmaker. You forget yourself. Stolen. You begged me to have it. And what of you, Talion?
I am here for Minas Ethel.
You seek to save it. Even though it may already be lost.
There must be a way. There is truth in your vision. Grant me another.
To what end? For knowledge? To dominate? Oh, you don't have to tell me. Here is your truth.
You want to move up the ranks, you got to kill. You want to get noticed, kill a big skin. The bigger the target, the higher you rise.
Idril. She dies.
Many will pass before Sauron is defeated.
This knowledge can guide our hand. If we kill this assassin, perhaps this future will not come to pass. She can be saved.
She will live or die with honor, and it will not shift the tide of war. It is Castamere who must be protected. If he falls victim to this assassin, we will lose the Palantir.
You found him precious? For the Bright Lord. We go to Kirith Angel. Yes, we'll find the nasty assassin.
Despite the fact that
The assassin must be stopped. Gollem, you know where to find him?
Yes, we recognized his curved blade.
A Morgul blade.
Yes, stabbing all the Warchief's bodyguards.
If we find the Uruk bodyguards he's targeting, we'll find the assassin.
The first one is near. This way.
Disgusting ghoul! You're dead, get him off me! Here it comes!
where are you taking us, Gollem? Watch this for spiders. They can bind and poison the enemies.
We see a Morgai fly nest.
What are those orcs doing?
You're afraid, just like the captain. Admit it. I'm not afraid. Then do it. Stand under the nest. Fine, I'll show you I'm no coward. There, see? I'm not afraid, which is more than I can say for our fearless captain. Oh no, more guy flies. Save me! Don't let him get me!
Over here.
Well, there's something we know about our so-called bodyguard.
The first bodyguard should be this way.
Earlier you said you recognized the assassin's curved blade. So you can see Shelob's visions.
Yes, Bright Master.
Interesting.
I one of the bodyguards was nearby. We're sure of it.
Oh, yep, dead already.
Only a Morgul blade could have caused these wounds. We're on the right track.
He's been dead for some time. We'll need to move faster if we want to catch up with the assassin.
Yes. We knows where another bodyguard is.
As the assassin kills his way up the hierarchy, he'll continue to seek bigger targets. Like Castamere.
Yes. Castamere is the only one who knows where the Palantir is. He must be kept alive at all costs.
Is it just me? But do those Orlogs act like they're better than the rest of
We know the nasty orc is here, but we forget where exactly. We are close. You can find it.
I thought Orlogs couldn't go out in sunlight. You're thinking about Dark Lord changed them. If he can make it so that sunlight doesn't turn them into stone, why can't he make us invulnerable to swords? Find the flea! A killer's apart.
Ugh.
Wounds from a Morgul blade, just like the last one. This kill happened more recently than the other.
We are getting closer.
Gollem
Indeed.
should know where the next target is.
Alright,
I
Gollem.
found another Uruk. He hasn't been dead long. We're getting closer.
Closer and closer. We will take you to where the next one is.
And let's make it quick. I'm on a time limit here, Gollem.
Stupid orcs is never see Gollem. We sneaks around, and we hear so many things.
Ready to die! They're all over me!
Wait, orcs are coming. Hide.
He's terrified of Morgul flies. Everyone knows it. Says the glob who's afraid of spider rings. Never should have told him that. Like his arms!
Yeesh.
Next time!
Sorry if I'm going quiet here, guys.
Disgusting horses. Always loud and mean. But they don't like the flies, precious. Especially the assassin. He runs whenever he sees them.
That is actually some good info to have.
We're close. But too many dirty orcs is around.
Stay here. I can find him on my own.
Okay, he went this way. Let's just work our way around these orcs.
I just want to stay, you know.
It appears he's left behind a false trail. He's crafty.
As he knew someone's following him.
It's your end!
There it is.
Another victim. Yet this one still lives.
Let's find out what he knows.
Understanding an enemy's strengths and weaknesses gives you valuable insight to how to fight and defeat them. We already know that. So press R3 for on the assassin's. The assassin has fear of mortal flies. Preying on his fear will temporarily disable any immunities he has. Use this knowledge against him.
The assassin is near.
Alrighty. I hate to do this, but I am running out of time here, people, so I'm gonna have to cut the episode here. I know that was probably mostly my fault due to the fact that I was out collecting artifacts. But what can you do? It had to be done. I like finding collectibles, and I'm not gonna go justify my actions, okay? I'll just say I wanted to do this, and that's that. So anyway, I'll be tuning off in the next episode exactly here. So, cut the video here, and start the next episode. So anyway, that's going to be it for today. Thank you all so much for watching. If you guys did enjoy this video, please remember to hit that like button. Also, if you haven't already, hit the subscribe button and show your support for the channel. I would really appreciate that. And, if you can, try and get the word out for my channel. I want to try and hit 100 subscribers. As a personal milestone, okay? So, thank you all again, and I hope you all have a good day. Take care of yourselves, drive safely out there, people. Bye-bye, and take care.